What's going on, guys? I'm Jedi. So we are back, and President Trump has released his hold on the immigrant students. So basically, we had the whole idea of the immigrant students being sent back to their old countries because they weren't allowed to be here. So all of that is now kind of taken care of. He took that back. So let's talk about that and let's go. All right. So as today rolled around, we just pulled up, and pretty much it was like a huge shocker, and not a lot of people expected that, considering the fact that he's in power right now. So people kind of expected that he was going to hold his ground and really push his idea of sending the foreign students back and really controlling America and kind of making the population a little bit less, so we can kind of control the virus. But all that went away, and President Trump had a lot of appeals. Of course, people were not being happy, and they were just sending so many appeals, and he just couldn't take it anymore. So the entire Republican Party and the Trump administration has finally decided to send all the to basically take away all the different clauses that they had on the independent or the immigrant students to keep them there. So now all the immigrant students are still here, and even if they do have online classes, they can still stay in the US and they can still continue that, and they will still have their valid visas. So that's basically where we stand. Now, the way that the Democratic Party reacted to this was, of course, they basically just thought it was like a stunt that Trump pulled to kind of draw more students on his side, because he does have the whole Students for Trump. He has a whole Students for Trump organization. So people thought that he was gonna just trying to pull more people there, and that he was making it into a stunt. But we won't know, and whether it is a stunt or whether it is his actual thoughts and what he was actually thinking, we really don't know. But I think it's just a win for the immigrant students. Now, if we go to the Republican Party, of course, not too happy about it because of the fact that they had to kind of take back what they were going to push. So they were really pushing that idea because they wanted to control the population in the US to kind of bring back more American people, so we kind of stop the virus from spreading too much. But that couldn't end up happening because of the fact that too many people were kind of not happy about Trump's decisions, like they were not, and that's why we had the whole impeachment trial. So this year's presidency is going to be affected a lot by these three things: basically the Black Lives Matter movement, the coronavirus, and also basically like the whole election and all these like immigrant students and basically foreign borders. So these three things are going to be taking a huge toll. And of course, right now Trump's losing in two of them. So we'll see if he can make a comeback. But the way that he treats the Black Lives Matter movement will have a huge effect. And the way that he handles the coronavirus will also have a huge effect. And I think as far as foreign borders, he's kind of in the middle. Some people support him, some people don't. But in the other two, he's really back. So Biden could come out with a victory if he plays his cards correctly. But if Trump makes a move and he's able to push forward, he'll come back. So we'll see what happens, guys. We don't know until November. Make sure you guys vote. Very important. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.